Welcome back to the channel that you all know and love, and if you don't know it, you need to get to know it so you can love it. Listen to me. Right now, listen to me. I have tried to record this video 5 times. I've had my Audacity just stop working, and I don't know why. It keeps telling me like, your computer is downloading to a slow external device. It's the same device that hasn't been causing me problems for quite some time. We're gonna try to react to this MrBeast video one more time. This is part fucking 4. We are, I could dent probably, nigga, I'm about to, bitch. I'm about to lose my mind. Today, we are reacting to another Jamari video. It's about MrBeast. Apparently the situation gets much worse. Let's just go ahead and let's get into it. Let's act like this isn't the 5th time I tried to record this son of a bitch in 2 days.
So recently, the biggest YouTuber on the entire platform has been in some seriously hot water regarding one of his day one friends and founders of his brand,
Chris the
Obviously,
PETA.
that is an explosive situation
Allegedly.
that continues to develop.
Is it
and
alleged?
honestly gets worse for both Chris and Jimmy as more information comes to light. And like usual, when something like this occurs,
Why does MrBeast smile look like that? Why he got these big ass gaps in his shit right here? I don't know. He got an odd smile. Have y'all noticed that? I've noticed it about him ever since I laid eyes on this white man. Maybe that smile means something.
you have many people outside of the original situation that come forward with their personal stories.
Yep.
So now you've had several former
Couple people
MrBeast
coming
employees
clean.
speaking out, and now it seems like he has bigger problems than just the situation with Chris. I'm talking about allegedly faking videos, rigging giveaways, and even mind control.
Mind
now
control?
People are pretty much trying to out MrBeast as a deceitful fraud.
Okay.
But before we get into all of that, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Opera GX.
Look, Jamari, I love you. I love you. Everybody gets the same treatment. Y'all not finna get this shot up on me. Y'all not finna get that shot off.
MrBeast drama all started when a YouTuber named DogPack dropped an absolute banger of a video.
Damn! 6.9 in a week. That man hit the 2016 Kyrie buzzer beater on your dumb ass.
MrBeast, he's a fraud. The dude starts the video in the most straightforward way possible.
I wanted to provide some
Get
context to the
this
video.
nigga. If you don't get this nigga away from me, bro, look at his pupils, bro. Dog, look at his pupil. Nigga, this pupil right here's bigger than this one. And his eyes are gray. This nigga got in contacts? Is he doped up? What's up with bro?
I'm a MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay? Thank you. Enjoy the video.
And I gotta be honest
Hell
with
no.
you guys. Diet iDubbbz did an amazing job with this expose video. He makes a ton of good points with his insider knowledge. And
Okay.
while some of the things he did say
Insider
seem like
knowledge.
a bit of a stretch to me, most of it does have some sort of merit, whether that be morally or even legally. Now in this video, one of the
Okay.
main things he talks about is the psychological aspect of MrBeast's relationship with his viewers, and how he manipulates this audience of mostly kids in several ways.
All right.
From allegedly faking things in his content,
Why
using CGI and
Okay.
editing, and manipulating his competitions to make them more entertaining.
Okay, so MrBeast fabricates some...
If you ask me, that sounds like any big production company on this planet damn near. Y'all don't get mad when y'all over there looking at the big screen, looking at that blockbuster film, and it's hella CGI. Y'all over there watching the Avengers Endgame. Y'all really think they in space? Oh, but when MrBeast blew up the moon that one time in his video, y'all were just mad as shit. There's no way he did that. That's CGI. That's CGI. Why are y'all mad that a YouTuber can use CGI? And of course the stuff is scripted sometimes. What? Why does that matter, dude? That doesn't matter.
Contesting dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right?
So he's claiming that multiple parts of MrBeast productions are fabricated, and that these storylines to these videos
Like most
are both
productions?
scripted and manipulated by Jimmy and his production staff to drive engagement and keep his channel as brand friendly as possible.
When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually connected to the flow of water. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water. And assuming they've tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they could sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes, or just when to trigger the water in general to make the results close.
And honestly, this did not surprise me in the slightest. After all, Jimmy is apparently spending hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars on each video, so I wouldn't be surprised when some of these outcomes are based on more than just a fair competition. And I guess I just don't really care about the videos not being 100% real because...
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit. Why does it matter that if the valve was spinning freely, bruh? Why does that matter, little bro? Look, I'm gonna say he's 0 for 1. He 0 for 1 on shit that matters. It doesn't matter, bruh. These little niggas don't know. These little kids don't know. They think there's pineapples under the sea and there's a sponge living in that bitch. Nigga, what?
I don't really spend my time watching them. To me, everything MrBeast always does just feels like a second-rate version of a real competition show on Netflix made by an actual production company. It's like when Shane Dawson was making those documentaries with Windows Movie Maker background music, and people were acting like he was fucking Scorsese. I never really understood it.
I never understood Shane Dawson either. I never watched a Shane Dawson video ever in my life, I promise. That wasn't my side of the internet.
But DogPack does bring up the fact that rigging competitions like this, at least on television, is...
United States Code 47 Code 509 prohibits certain practices and contests of knowledge, skill, or chance, including game shows and reality competition shows. This section of the code makes it illegal to prearrange or predetermine the outcome of a contest, induce contestants to refrain from using their knowledge or skill, deceive the public during a contest of intellectual knowledge or skill, supply special or secret assistance to a contest, making the outcome predetermined. I'm pretty sure MrBeast is fucking loopholing the fuck out that bitch. And it's like, it's entertainment, though. It's entertainment, though. Like, just watch the video, twin. Just watch the video, twin, and shut the hell up.
It's illegal. Production companies
they've said nothing to cancel MrBeast
specifically
yet.
to make sure everything they are doing in their various competitions is both ethical and legal.
I'm pretty sure
YouTube
YouTube
to be
doesn't
some gray
fall into
area here whether these laws pertain to content online. Now, another aspect this guy likes to bring up when it comes to the deep psychological grip that MrBeast has on his fans is the fact that he had gained their trust by seeing visuals of him giving away money and cars and prizes over and over again. I swear, every time this dude gives away a Tesla...
I just turned 26 years old, and to celebrate, I purchased 26 Teslas, one of which is a Tesla Cybertruck.
Nigga, those are all new Teslas, like 2023, 2024 Teslas. What the hell?
His story. Like, brother, go start a family. Really though, ever since this trend of giving away money for views has become popular, many people online have made careers and built a reputation as a stand-up person for making this content. And one allegation he really tries to build against MrBeast here, and what I feel is the most damning in this whole video, is the idea that he's hosting these illegal lotteries.
I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and we literally found him 1 minute
we
before Zach.
literally
I spent over $1 million on these phones. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
Samsung, I just want you to love me.
So yeah, that's what a call to action giveaway is. At best, they are a way to buy subscribers, but much of the time they are legitimate scams. Either a YouTuber doesn't actually give away a prize, or in the case of these live streams, they are illegal lotteries where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. The FTC defines a lottery as containing 3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration.
Makes sense.
Can be time or effort, but in most cases is just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors. A contest, for example, eliminates chance, and a sweepstakes eliminates consideration. In determining if any MrBeast giveaways have been illegal lotteries, we need to identify a prize, which is distributed through random chance and cannot be won without spending money.
And that he has gamed the minds of these kids to essentially manipulate them in a very similar fashion as a casino does to thousands of suckers a day. He allegedly does this mainly through cutaways during his videos,
Yeah.
When he says he's giving away things to people who subscribe.
He does do that. He does it like damn near every video, but that's just him finessing the hell out of these little niggas and trying to get his subs up, get that check.
He's subscribed. You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
But it does seem like the most egregious example of this are his giveaway live streams, where he's constantly saying things like this.
In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3,000 in their order. In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
Somebody screamed in chat.
Is this him running an illegal lottery, or is this him just fucking lying? Has anybody ever came out about winning a MrBeast sweepstakes? Not sweepstakes, but a MrBeast giveaway or something like that? I've never heard anything of it. I don't know, bro. They're not getting me. They're not pulling me in. I don't see any reasons that we should be talking about this. I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it. A 6-year-old child does not have a debit card like, yeah, I'm finna go buy this MrBeast hoodie. This bit finna be hard. Let me swipe this damn Amex MasterCard. Now, if he takes his parents' credit card, parents, that's your fault. That's your fault.
I want to switch.
Hey.
Buy a shirt.
In 30 minutes, we are giving away my car to someone that buys merch.
He knows they make more money every time he says, oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit.
Well,
Please, don't
no
you want me to
shit.
make a profit?
Basically, it seems like MrBeast is reckless with his process during these giveaways, and that there is simply not enough regulation in the system he has put in place to make sure it is truly fair, or possibly truly legal. On top of that, he hammers down on this point that he is manipulating kids to gain their trust and introduce them to spending money in hopes of reaping a greater reward.
But like he's telling kids to spend money. The kids don't fucking have money to spend unless they, they got a little allowance like, hey ma, I got $50. I'm gonna give you this 50. Can you buy this online for me? I used to do that back in the day. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. If you didn't want the shirt, then don't damn buy it.
AKA gambling.
Illegal lotteries targeted towards children and selling fake signatures. I mean, imagine if any other YouTuber was caught doing this.
He goes on to talk about the problem with MrBeast chocolate company Feastables, and how it's instrumental in him continuing these questionable sweepstakes.
I still haven't tried a Feastable. I gotta get me one. I might get one tomorrow.
Propositions at play here. The perceived value of the product and the perceived value of the chance to win a prize. So for something like these $42 t-shirts, if the viewer values the chance to be in a video at $10, they need to value the t-shirt at an additional $32 to make the purchase. So the more expensive the product, the less effective the lottery is. You want to get the product as close to $0 as
That is where the Feastables and its sweepstakes surrounding that product come in. Okay.
possible, so people are just paying for the perceived value of the lottery.
And starting February 17th, for 30 days straight, we are going to be giving away $10,000 to a lucky customer who scans the QR code on the back of any new Feastable bar. So go give the new bars a try. You might win 10 grand, and I can't wait to see what all of you think.
Now, with all of this being said, I did just want to put.
Doesn't Mischief do the same thing? You know, Mischief, not the goddamn streamer, the company, the big company that they made the Jesus shoes, they made the big red boots, they made those devil shoes for Lil Nas X and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? They do a thing where you buy a puzzle, you put it together, and you scan the QR code, and it'll give you a certain amount of money, and you have to figure out how to put it together different ways in order to win the grand prize. Is that not along the same damn lines? Why is nobody shitting on Mischief for that? I feel like MrBeast does a lot of things other big companies do, but I feel like since he's on YouTube, they look at it in a different light. Then they try to blame him and flame him for the stuff that he's doing. Just don't buy the goddamn chocolates, nigga. Just don't buy the motherfucking chocolates.
It out there that MrBeast has done more for the world than almost anyone we've ever seen blow up on YouTube.
He has.
And it does seem like he is constantly trying to help people.
He's giving out free food. He's giving out wells in Africa. He's cured blind people, damn it. And people shit on him for that. People are shitting on MrBeast because he is helping people. What the fuck, nigga? Are you mad that you didn't get help? little bruh. Like, I don't get it. Like, I feel like it's just unnecessary Mr. Beast slander. Now, this all just could just come back and just goddamn right hook Mike Tyson my shit in the face, and Mr. Beast might just be the worst person to ever grace the internet. I don't think that's the case. Bro, I just really feel like he's very smart, and he's finessing, and he's doing it in a way to where he could still give back and help, but he's like putting money in his pockets, bro. Like, I don't feel like he eating. Ain't that what the lady say? I don't feel like he ate. Like, come on, bro, the fuck?
Out. I mean, I'm not gonna say that he seems like the most trustworthy person in the world to me.
Right.
Or that all his motives.
Exactly. He might not be the most trustworthy. Have you seen that smile? I'll bring it up again. It's gonna be on screen. It's right here. Do you see this? Do you see that smile? Like, what's up with it? Yeah. Like, this is doing something to me. We went from talking about, like, this isn't on Jamari. This isn't Jamari's part. I mean, he's, hey, milk it, Jamari. Get your money, bruh. Get your money, bruh. People looked at Chris and then they were like, let's fuck with Mr. Beast. Like, that doesn't make any sense. He's trying to shit on him from using CGI. Go shit on Thanos for snapping his fingers and everybody turned to dust. Nigga, you think that shit was real?
Motives have always been good, but I'm also not gonna sit here and act like he's some complete scumbag. And we did actually get a response from one of the higher-up employees at MrBeast Productions. So this guy, Chucky, responds directly to that original...
Chucky. I hope that ain't your real name, Chuck. Look, listen, Chucky. You're at the age now. You're grown. I know you don't want to adopt Chuck. You know, you're probably gonna think you're working at a mechanic shop somewhere. Your hands are always black. You got calluses. Your pinky finger kind of bend outwards a little bit. But we gotta retire that name Chuck, dog. You gotta retire that name Chuck. That shit, Chucky. I'm sorry. You gotta retire that shit, Chucky. That shit is not hard.
Original video made by DogPack. And so this is essentially his attempt to debunk some of this info from the video. Stating here that that guy was actually working specifically on his team and that he had to apparently fire him for erratic behavior. Here he says that the connotation that you won't get into a video unless you're family or friends with someone that works at MrBeast is just a complete lie. He admits here that
because with that part, I don't even think MrBeast could get enough people for the stuff that he does. I don't know. Probably not. He probably couldn't get that many people. I don't know. Maybe.
Editing and CGI in these videos.
There's a lot of people that work for him.
It's really never been a secret. And then he really just starts talking about a bunch of like small technicalities here, maybe even things that the guy kind of included in that video as more of a joke. The most important thing to me here is that he kind of attempts to address the fake giveaway problem. We do not fake giveaways. I've been hands-on with some of them and have personally been the person to connect winners with our accounting departments to get paid. You also suggested we didn't spend $1 million on Samsung phones, and I can assure you we did. Another lie from you. I could keep going, but I don't want this to be too long. Dawson himself said on Reddit that he was on substances when filming this video, which might explain some of the made-up stuff. Apparently, he was employed by them for less than 1 month, and that he was on some sort of 90-day contract that they had to...
Shit, the nigga looked like he was on shrooms. Did you see the intro of that video? Did you see his pupils? That nigga definitely wasn't sober when he was underneath that damn bunk bed or whatever the hell he was under.
Pay out early. I do find it interesting that he says this. I'd appreciate it if everyone reading this could help dispel all these fake rumors by spreading this info, which is almost the exact same thing that Lava said when he denied the allegations against Chris. I mean, it's really not that often that you see someone make that request to their audience when they know something is just completely bullshit and unfounded. I mean, granted, the video by DogPack is going on like 7 million views now, which has probably caused quite the stir at MrBeast Studios. I don't
how big is the video now? It has 8.7 million views now.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy because
in 9 days.
I really did feel like YouTube was in good hands, having MrBeast at the helm, having him being kind of like the face.
I think we're still in good hands.
And now it seems like things are kind of coming down, crashing around him. I mean, this guy didn't even mention anything about these apparent lottery streams, which I felt were like the worst thing about that video. Like, I don't...
Yeah, this part right here would be the only part that you could be like, okay, MrBeast, you're out of pocket, right? That is the only thing that I see that could be like, ooh.
I don't really care that he's faking this other shit. I don't care that he's scripting the storylines. But it is kind of funny to me how all this stuff always kind of starts leaking out there. You know, the skeletons start jumping out the closet right when whoever it is looking their weakest. Which this is obviously the most drama and the biggest controversy that we've ever seen MrBeast go through. Because
Right.
before this, it was just like people mad that
He in the
was
ring right
curing
now. That nigga
blindness, or
boxing,
mad
he
that
boxing.
He was building wells in Africa or things like that. Overall, I do think this will be kind of just more of a bump
Where'd the
in the
outro
road
music
for
come from?
MrBeast. I do think if anyone could navigate a situation like this, it would likely be him. And let's
Okay,
be
yeah.
honest, like 90% of his audience is likely kids who probably couldn't really give a shit about any of this stuff that has transpired over the last couple of weeks.
No, they don't
But
give
y'all
a
let me know
damn.
what you guys think about this down below.
I kid y'all not, when I record this, I don't know if MrBeast is plotting on a young black man trying to get me taken off the platform or what. I don't know. I'm sorry that the Jamari video ended very abruptly. My memory card decided, hey, I don't have any space anymore. I'm just gonna shut this bitch off. No, I'm just gonna cut off. And yeah, the video, none of that stuff is anything to like really cancel MrBeast. The only thing that could probably be an issue is the fake lotteries and stuff like that. That's really the only issue. I feel like that's the only thing that really should have been brought up. The CGI was stupid as hell to bring up. But yeah, man, I'm finna go. I'm finna go hit the meanest pool of this pin, and I'm finna be out of my mind. Be sure to go check out all the other videos. Be sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed. Please, we're growing. We're almost about to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're less than 300 away from hitting 1K before the end of the year. That is my goal. That is my goal. That is my goal. We've been growing, and I've been fighting through all this stuff. But yeah, man, I'm out.